here's something nobody in the dating advice space wants to admit. Most of what you've been taught about attracting women is completely backwards. The pickup lines, the scripts, the manipulation tactics, the text her this exact thing templates. All of it garbage. And the men who follow that advice end up more confused, more rejected, and more desperate than when they started. Because the entire foundation is wrong. You can't hack your way into genuine attraction. Attraction is not a trick, it's a result. A result of the man you are, the way you carry yourself, and the standards you hold. So in this video, we're going to cut through all the noise and lay out 5 real rules. The ones that actually work, the ones rooted in truth, not manipulation. Rule 1. Become someone worth wanting. Before you approach a single woman, before you send a single message, before you even think about dating, ask yourself this. If she looked at your life right now, your habits, your body, your ambition, your character, would she be impressed? Most men want a high-value woman while living a low-value life. That's not entitlement, that's delusion. The most attractive thing a man can be is a man on a mission, a man who is building something, a man whose time is valuable. Women are not attracted to availability, they are attracted to drive. So stop trying to get the girl and start becoming the man. The right women will find their way to a man like that. They always do. Rule 2. Master your presence, not your lines. You've seen it happen. A guy walks into a room and without saying a word, every person in that room notices him. That's presence. And presence is not built in a mirror, it's built through reps. Reps in the gym, reps making hard decisions, reps holding eye contact when it's uncomfortable, reps speaking your mind when it would be easier to stay quiet. The men who attract women effortlessly are not running scripts in their heads. They are fully in the room, fully present, unshaken. When you speak to a woman, slow down. Stop rushing to fill silence. Let your words carry weight. Confidence is not about being loud. It's about being comfortable in your own skin when the pressure is on. That energy is magnetic. Practice it until it's natural. Rule 3. Stop seeking her approval. This one rule, if you internalize it completely, will change everything. Most men approach women already in a deficit, already trying to prove something, already calculating whether she likes them. And women feel that energy instantly. It repels them. The moment you stop needing her approval, genuinely stop, not as a tactic, but because you actually have enough going on in your life that her opinion of you is not your emergency, everything shifts. You speak differently. You move differently. You stop over-explaining and over-apologizing. You stop shrinking. Neediness is the single biggest attraction killer in existence. A man who needs nothing is interesting. A man who needs everything is exhausting. Know the difference and live accordingly. Rule 4. Lead without hesitation. Women want to be led, not controlled, not dominated. Led. There is a critical difference. Leadership in dating looks like this: deciding where to go instead of saying, "I don't know, what do you want to do?" It looks like making a move instead of asking permission for everything. It looks like expressing an opinion instead of constantly asking hers to avoid conflict. Indecisive men are invisible men. When you lead with quiet confidence, when you make decisions, when you take initiative, when you are clear about what you want, it communicates something powerful. It says, "I am a man who knows where he is going." And women want to be with a man like that. Not because they're weak, because strength recognizes strength. Rule 5. Know your worth and walk if you have to. This is the rule most men never learn, and it costs them everything. Too many men chase women who are clearly not interested. They settle for being strung along, accepting scraps of attention, tolerating disrespect, all because they're terrified there's nothing better waiting for them. That fear is the cage. A man knows his worth does not beg. He does not chase. He does not lower his standards to fill a temporary void. He makes his intentions clear. He gives it a genuine shot. And if it's not reciprocated, he walks. Without bitterness, without drama. He walks because his time is valuable. His energy is limited. And he respects himself too much to pour either into someone who doesn't see it. That level of self-respect is not just attractive, it's rare. And rare things are always in demand. Here's the bottom line. You don't get the girl by being slick. You get her by being real, being solid, and being a man who has actually built something worth standing next to. Apply these 5 rules, not as dating tactics, but as a way of life, and you will never have to chase again. If this hit different, share it with a man who needs to hear it. Like the video, subscribe, and start doing the work. The results will speak for themselves.